You know what? I'm about to say it.
Say it.
I don't care that you broke your elbow.
All right, we start. All right, off the bat, bro. That's why I want to start this podcast. Like I had, there's a reason. One of the main reasons why I want to get this started. Okay. What your boy Max said, dog? For real? For real? Come on, man. Like I'm not even a Kobe fan like that, but for him to make a statement like that, I was like, okay, all right, prisoner of the moment.
People say anything for the ratings. I mean, come on now. I hate that whenever somebody does something or good, you always gotta compare them to the greatest. Let Kawhi just be Kawhi. He ain't gotta be Kobe. He ain't gotta be Jordan. He ain't gotta be none of that. Like let him be Kawhi. Kawhi really gotta earn his own stripes still, bro.
Okay, he didn't call Kawhi, like he didn't compare Kawhi to the greatest. He compared Kawhi to somebody like, all right, he could be better than this player. And when we talk about the all-time greats, because if you compare him like the number one standard, you know who would have been. You already know.
He did.
LeBron. Like, he would have compared him to LeBron. Like, all right, yeah, he would say he's the best player in the league, and he's like better than LeBron, and we know that's not the case.
Okay, anywho, y'all know how clutch Kobe, how his crazy shots is, and everything else. Him and Kawhi is not even a comparison, bro. Like, come on, I don't even like that. How he just tried to throw that out there just for the ratings, bro. People selling their soul for these ratings. They are ESPN is some leeches. They do anything for the ratings. That's all they do. That went viral. That's what it got them attention.
Yeah, yes, but they really don't be like coming with the content like that, not like they used to.
No,
like the only shows I really watch is like High Noon with Bomani and The Jump. But it depends on who be on there. Like they gotta have like ballers on there. Like I can't, like, if Jackie Mack on there, I'll listen to it. I'll listen to it. Steven Jackson, Tracy McGrady, Paul Pierce. I'll listen to that, but they be having like, nah, I ain't gonna go there. But yeah, but we all know. Yeah, we already know Skip and Shannon killing them. Like they was First Take, like that's irrelevant thanks to Skip and Shannon. I don't, but that's the only one though. But that was their biggest like program, First Take.
Yeah,
and it's not even the best show like in the country anymore. That's crazy though. But enough plugging other people's podcasts and shows.
Right.
Now let's go on recent. All right, KD, he hurt.
Right.
Now people say calf strain. People that know basketball, Reggie Miller on site said that was the Achilles.
Yeah.
Charles Barkley on the Inside the NBA said that was an Achilles. He don't believe it. Shaq, he agreed with Charles when he said, yeah, that's not an ankle. That's not a calf strain. That's an Achilles. So if it is, let's go ahead and do the hypothetical, knock on wood. Hope the podcast heard that. Yeah, I heard that one. All right, cool. Now, if he is hurt, for real, like he really is hurt, how much does that change the landscape of next year in terms of free agency, like next season? Because it was all rumor and spectacle. Like all presumed that he going to the Knicks, him and Kyrie. So if KD still hurt, do Kyrie still think the Knicks is an option?
I don't see Kyrie in the Knicks. For some reason, I don't see what everybody talking about the whole Kyrie and the Kevin Durant to the Knicks.
Where you gonna go there?
Man, I feel the Nets over the Knicks. The Knicks.
You said who?
The Nets over the Knicks for Kyrie.
No.
Why not?
He'd be in the same situation D'Angelo Russell is. D'Angelo Russell, I don't think he's up. If he's up, I gotta look that up. Let me look that up real quick. But if
You
he's up,
mean
like
contract wise?
yeah, like
Yeah,
if he a free
he's
agent,
restricted.
he's restricted.
Yeah.
I mean, then he's a point guard. What you gonna do? You gotta trade him.
Who? You put D'Angelo at the 2.
No, you
D'Angelo
can't.
can play.
They both get the ball in their hand, bro. You can't do that. They both need the ball in their hand. They both need the ball in their hand. Now, I always thought the best scenario for D'Angelo Russell would be Phoenix, but that's before Phoenix was like lottery pick. Probably could get John Morant, but
Right. No, I agree. Him and Devin Booker real close. I agree.
yeah, him like D'Angelo Russell and Devin Booker, that's a cold combo, and they both young.
Yeah.
But I don't see that happen anymore. But yeah, Kyrie ain't going there, bro. Like no, kids, no. Like Kyrie want to be his own man still. Like people saying he gonna go to the Lakers. I mean, LeBron should. Let's get right into it. LeBron shouldn't be a Laker. So I am not a Laker fan. I am a LeBron fan. So wherever LeBron goes, I'll go. When he was in Cleveland, when he was exactly EJ's a Laker fan. So when he was in Cleveland fan. I wasn't a Cleveland fan. I rock with Cleveland. And when he was with Miami, rock with Miami. Back with Cleveland, I rock with Cleveland. Now he's with LA, I rock with LA. Now that's where the problem lies. I just rock with LA. EJ is really a Laker fan, so he's kind of he's deluded. He don't really he don't really see what's really going on. You know what I'm saying? It's like an addict. You know what I'm saying? Like a drug, like a crackhead. Like, dog, you a crackhead. No, I'm not. You know what I'm saying? You did it for so long, like you don't see the negative stigma of doing crack. It's just crack to you. You don't see the negative stigma of being a Laker fan because you just been a Laker fan. Like, bro, y'all been sorry for how long? Since when? And now I'm gonna go ahead. No. I'm gonna go ahead and get into it. All year, what I heard from you, LeBron got to do more, bro. LeBron, he got to step it up, bro. LeBron, we need to trade LeBron. Like, bro, he is the best player in the league, best player of all time. And you can't. Okay, best player of all time. And you over here as a Laker fan and as a Laker like organization in total, y'all try to put all the blame on LeBron when really it was LeBron. LeBron was the reason, the fact why y'all was the 4th seed for the longest. And then he got hurt, then what happened? Everything was a downward spiral. Like, bro, for real, like if LeBron didn't get hurt, y'all would be in the playoffs, right? Like we would be watching the playoffs right now with LeBron.
Can I go?
Go ahead and go, man.
Okay. Having LeBron is a blessing and a curse. Let me tell you why with LeBron. First of all, he is one of the best players in the league right now. I can't even consider him the best player in the league. I honestly think KD's better than LeBron. KD's a better basketball player than LeBron. If you had to choose one player for one season, you would choose KD all day.
Who changed LeBron?
I would, whatever.
Okay, what kind of team? Okay, we'll do it later.
KD fits on any team. LeBron don't fit on any team.
Because KD only could do one thing.
So KD can fit on any team. LeBron can't fit on any team.
LeBron can.
One thing.
LeBron can.
But
I'm saying, what's the one thing KD good at?
Scoring.
Exactly. What thing LeBron good at? Everything.
No. He's not just good at scoring though. He's great at scoring. Phenomenal, all-time great. Don't just say
like
good.
KD is cold, but he's just not better than LeBron, bro. Let's be
KD got a little bit of defense. Not a little bit. KD's an underrated defender. KD got a handle, bro.
So is that why that's why James Harden been cooking him when he was guarding him?
The thing with James Harden is if you really look at the games, how people got to defend James Harden is different. And I don't even really know if James Harden, he cooked people, don't get me wrong. He do cook people, but it's like you got to play defense on James Harden separate. They already been crying to the referees, so the refs is really looking out for James Harden now. They always look out for him. He should be the last person to complain about foul calls. But they really looking, so they're not trying to get blasted in the media no more. So if you look at when they, how they defend his jump shot, they're not even going straight up anymore. They kind of turn into the side a little bit, so they make sure their feet don't hit him. If you really look at how they playing defense on him, when like he was scoring on Iggy and everybody, Iggy and Clay, they try to jump more to his outside foot instead of jumping right up in the air. So they trying to avoid the collision. So you can't really play defense how you want to play defense. You know what I'm saying? You can't guard them how you would traditionally guard somebody else. So I can't even say that James Harden is cooking them. I mean, he's doing good. Don't get me wrong. He's scoring out. He's scoring out his mind. But you just got to play in a certain kind of way against him because he just looked for the foul. James Harden to me is a superstar league, but he a weak superstar, and I'm just keeping it real. He got so much skill, but he always try to get bailed out. I mean, you see it with Kobe. When Kobe was in the league, Kobe would try to pump fake you and get the foul. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, to go ahead and get the buckets. But it's like every play with James Harden, it's the ISO. Like that is his style. Is just trying to get the foul. I don't like that. That's a weak way out of it. I mean, it worked. I mean, whatever it happens, he wins.
I mean, when you over there running the Bel Air Academy offense, I mean, you gotta figure out all the ways you can score when everybody they just give you the ball and get out the way. Bro, watching Rockets play is like so boring.
No, it is. I mean,
Like James Harden's like everything. Like James Harden has to go off. So if I'm James Harden, I'm like, all right, he gonna give me the ball. I'm top of the key. Everybody's spaced out. I gotta go ISO. I gotta pretty much get in my ankle breaker package and just try to break them off the dribble every single possession. Every possession, bro. That's all they doing with the war versus the Warriors, bro. All right, where's Steph at? All right, screen, get the switch. Dribble, dribble, dribble. Like Charles said. Hey, bro, it's just ISO balls. Born. But back to the original conversation. Okay. Before KD went to the Warriors, what was the head to head like with LeBron versus KD?
so before Katie went to the Warriors, the thing
Yeah.
is different. Not, I'm
Oh,
sure. I
how is
know.
it different? What's different?
Bro, LeBron was on super teams.
Oh, no.
He joined
Okay.
super team. The thing is, he joined a super team in Miami, and then they made because Cleveland was sorry they just had assets to give up. So they
How, how,
inherited to get
how,
Kevin Love.
how
Get
you
Kevin
join?
Love. You knew
No,
Kyrie was going to be there. You knew Kyrie was going to be there, so you got Kyrie. You had a number one overall pick. You can trade that pick to get a superstar. You can trade number one pick to get a superstar. So you already got Kyrie because y'all was trash. LeBron joins, knowing that, and then they got the pick. Like LeBron is not a dummy, bro. Let's just keep it real. He is no dummy. He know what he's doing. He's not just going to straight up join no trash team.
exactly. Well, he already did this past season.
I mean, I can't lie about that. We I don't know what's going on with the Lakers. Me being a Laker fan, I'm disappointed in the Lakers.
But it ain't LeBron fault. All right, back to the original conversation. He did
It
not.
ain't
He
all like
hold on.
life.
He didn't join a. He didn't join a super team. How can you join a super team when the only players on the roster were Joel Anthony and Mario Chalmers? How's that a
Okay.
super team? How?
What?
No. Oh, EJ, for real?
Chris
Joel
Bosh, Dwayne
Anthony and
Wade?
Mario Chalmers are the only two players on the team, and he joined the super team. No, he created a super team. Like, all right, let's do it. Like, let's try
Okay.
this out. Let's see
Okay,
what.
I'm
Let's
so
see how this
sorry.
goes.
I'm sorry. That's what I meant. They created a super team. I mean, he didn't
Thank
join it. No, okay, I misspoke. Like he wasn't like KD. KD joined the super team. They created a super team,
Thank
but it's
you.
the same. It's the same. They were on super teams. Is what I
But
meant.
when he went back to Cleveland, all he was trying to do was just create the same template he had in Miami. Like, bro, like to win a championship with LeBron, the template is simple. You need a scoring guard. Okay, your other guard has to be somebody that could be off the ball, could shoot threes and play defense, could handle the ball some. You need a defensive perimeter player. You need a defensive wing to go along with LeBron, and you
He
need
ain't
a
playing no defense because he ain't doing it. But go
okay,
ahead. I'm sorry.
and you need
He ain't.
you need two type of bigs. You need a spacing big and you need an athletic big. All right, Miami. He had that same thing. He had Mario Chalmers and Dwayne Wade. Dwayne scoring guard. We know all that. So that's all he was trying to do. Like he had Dwayne Wade, Kyrie. He had Chris Bosh, Kevin Love. That's all he was trying to do. That's all he was trying to do. He had what? Shane Battier, Sean Marion, Richard Jefferson, Chris Bosh, Kevin Love. Already said that.
Sean
Mozgov,
Marion.
like the first year, yeah, before he won the championship, his first year back. Sean Marion was on the team, the Matrix. Boy, I know what I'm talking about. Don't question my basketball
I don't
IQ.
remember that. Nah, I mean, I'm
You
sure
don't
he
remember?
was.
Of course, you don't remember that. You don't know what you're talking about. No, I'm playing.
I gotta look that up.
Oh, you don't remember? Okay, look it up, please. You gonna place a bet? Cash at me right now, $5.
You know, I actually see Sean Marion quite often. Like real talk. I'm not even trying to.
Like the
We can edit
airport.
that out. Yeah, I do see Sean Marion. Yeah,
So
but
just don't say your job name. You flex. Just don't say
yeah,
your job.
I'm just saying. I just see him. I'm
I
not
mean,
gonna say where I work.
let's get
Sure.
in. Let's get in there. What's the celebrities you seen at your job? Like, what's the
Oh,
like the top ones?
top one. I mean, part Russell Wilson.
Which one of the celebrities that came through you was like, I don't see what they be talking about. Like, you really ain't all that.
Not it, okay. I'm not one.
I'll put it out there.
No,
Put it out there.
in all honesty. Now you know what who did this me though? Akeem Salim. Akeem Salim.
No,
He
that's a
cool.
different breed though, dog. That's a different breed.
Nah,
How he dish you.
So let me go ahead. Let me go ahead. Preface this by saying I done met some of Keith Lee family and they some of the women in his family, super cool ladies. They were going to the Super Bowl when I seen them, so they were super cool, super chill, very nice people. I'm a big fan of Akeem Lee. I'm not even like hating on Akeem Lee, and he probably didn't even see me. That might have been it. But I seen Akeem. He walking kind of fast. They was like, "Hey, that's Akeem." And I said, "Hey, look." I'm looking. I said, "That's Akeem." I said, "Hey, what's up, Akeem?" And he was already emotional leaving. He just kind of looked back and looked at me, and maybe it wasn't at me, but it felt like it was in my direction. He turned and looked at me and kind of like turned back around and kept on walking. I couldn't get a head nod or nothing. Nathan,
Look at you
I
like,
just,
scrub.
yeah.
All right, who's the one celebrity was like you? They came in, you have to like continue, you have to like compose yourself, not let your fandom really come out.
I mean, Russell Wilson was one of them. Probably Michael Porter Jr. Debo was
Hold
another
on, you
one.
said who?
Debo.
Oh, you said I thought you said T-Bo. I thought okay, I remember you told me about Debo.
Nah, Debo. I always forget this running back's name.
He
Running
must
back.
have,
Nah, he was good. Nah, he's a Hall of Famer. I
he
don't
must
know
have been that
why.
mirror.
Now the dude that played for the I'm
Tony Dorsett.
yeah, I
How
always
okay?
I
I
always want
remember.
to say
I
Herschel
remember
Walker.
you
Now,
told me the
Tony
story.
Dorsett, super cool. Now, and then I'm gonna say something about these celebrities. They all are super cool. People have this thing that celebrities are stuck up.
Your
I have
PR. You gotta know
nah,
EJ went to
nah,
school
nah.
to be a
You know,
PR,
you already know
public
me.
relations.
I'm
That's
gonna keep
exactly
it
how you talk.
1,000. It's not because I studied PR, but I'm gonna keep it real with all of them. They all are super cool people. Like I have never encountered one that was stuck up. Not one time ever personally. I'm in these people's face talking to them. You know what I'm saying? They all are super chill. Besides Diamond Dallas Page, DDP, he's a wrestler for everybody that don't know. He was in a rush one time. He was cool, but he was just in a little bit of a rush. But I've never had like an issue with any celebrity. They all are super nice and super like cool people.
All
Very
right,
down to earth.
let's talk about the women real quick. Which one was the finest one?
Woman celebrity?
Yeah, which one was the finest one? Even the one that just like walked through or walked past.
You know,
That's you.
I don't see a lot of women celebrities thinking about it. Oh, Dion's super cool also. I mean, Dion's he's a local guy, so but Deion Sanders is cool also.
Go.
Yeah, I mean, but I just feel like he's local. I feel like I got like my nephew. Never mind. I'm not even gonna tell my family business like that. But yeah, we're close like to Dion. I don't know him personally, but like, yeah, I've seen Dion on several occasions in several different places. But he's always super cool. I ain't never seen I don't think I've seen nobody else. Nobody else memorable that I would know. There's people that I don't know who they are. They'll be like people are like kind of, you're like, oh my gosh, can I get a picture, or but I don't know these people personally, and I don't know. I can't even remember their name. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know them. Whoever if they are celebrities.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's EJ nice way of saying some of y'all Instagram girls ain't looking like y'all IG pictures, but we'll keep them moving.
man, you see some IG thoughts. You see some of the most beautiful women in the world come through the airport. I say
For
airport,
real?
yeah.
Well, duh.
Oh my goodness, these are beautiful. Like, oh, I've seen. I don't even know if they're celebrities. You know who look?
They probably ain't celebrity. Probably you should just ask them for your IG.
Nah,
That's what you should start
they
doing.
are celebs. You ever heard of Tiny Twins? Little they're dwarfs, and
No.
they're the
The cute one,
strippers.
little well,
They're the
strip.
sisters.
Oh, the
The
sis.
strip,
I thought you said strippers.
the sister strippers are the dwarfs.
Oh, this is the strippers.
Yeah,
Oh,
I've seen them a couple times. Tiny Twins.
uh,
They look good though.
yeah, I seen them before. Yeah, they cute. You seen them walk through?
A couple times. I mean, but I don't see a whole lot of women celebrities though. They just don't either. I don't know. I just don't see them.
It's all right. Should have hollered at them. No, okay. All right, let's get on the subject that knows dear to your heart. Child support. Now, Jesse Williams, you know what I'm saying? He got paid an outrageous amount. I gotta Google that. But while I'm Googling that, I know one thing that I've been thinking about at least like once a month is the child support Blake Griffin got paid to his baby mama a month. Like that's outrageous. Like for real dog. If you don't know, he got paid $250,000 every month
I ain't
for
tripping.
18 years.
Nah, can, I feel like I'm gonna get bashed for this.
So like for real, like a quarter mil a month.
I feel like because they want it to be that child has the same living conditions and the same privileges in both households. But I feel like this. I feel like if you're raising a child with somebody, a man should bring a certain amount to the table, and a woman should bring a certain amount to the table. I don't feel like it should be if you make a lot of money as a man, because I know some men that don't make a lot of money, and they don't really pay much for child support, and that's BS. I feel like there should be. It would be hard to regulate it, but I feel like if you could try to work in a way as a minimum amount a man should pay, and a maximum amount somebody should pay. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think just to support that child is not uh baby mama support. It's not support her family, her habits. It's for that child. So it's just enough to sustain that child when they're not with you, because you also have to take care of that child when they're with you. So whatever you send that money you send to the other person's house, you got to start all over at your house too. So you still getting uh, wipes, pull-ups, formula, food, and everything else, bedroom. You know what I'm saying? You need all that at your house too. So you're really taking care of a child in two households. I don't feel like that's right. I mean, you should. If that person has a child more, you should give her some money. But if it's just about even or 60-40, I mean, you got to work something out. You know what I'm saying? I don't just feel like you should just put it all on the man.
All right, I just got one question. All right,
Yeah.
quarter million. What you think she paying? Like, what you think she like buying with that?
Man, she living her life. She living the hood rat dream, like Sierra.
What? What?
We might have to edit that out.
Like, dog, that's crazy.
No, like you don't even need that for the child. I need it because he needs. No. For what?
Jess Williams paying 50G. Like he won though. I just had that. I just brought him up because he like was in the news recently. I was looking it up. He ain't even like up there. Like, well, we gotta look at the other way. Britney Spears, she paid child support. Like she paid 15,000 a month in child support. Eddie Murphy, he paid 51,000 in child support. 50 Cent pays 25,000 in child support.
I just feel like a month that's just too much. I mean, and I have a kid.
Dang,
And
Russell
I'm not.
Simmons paid 40G's a month.
But what do you need all that? What is that going towards?
Charlie Sheen paying 105,000 a month. Dog, that's a lot of money. Dog. Mm.
Dude, come on now. It should be a cap. Like, look, this is the
It
most
has
you're
to be
gonna
a
pay.
cap. It has
Like,
to
you
be a
can't.
cap.
Like these laws. A lot of these laws are just old and outdated. They need to be revised and benefit both parents. You know what
But I
I'm saying?
think most,
'Cause
but most, go ahead. But you're right. But most of the high paying ones, like I know in California, based off your salary. That's why Blake Griffin got caught up for $250 a
they
month.
all are based. They all. Well, I don't. I can only speak for Texas, but they're basically
They
It's
pretty
basically
much everywhere.
It's from how it is in Texas. It's 20% of your income is what goes to child support. So 20% of what you make going for child support. Plus, you got to pay kids insurance.
Boy.
Plus, you got to take care of the child when they're with you. I see my daughter often.
Still got to pay child support.
Often. Still paying. I mean, but what the thing that I'm okay with is that knowing that I can sleep comfortably knowing that my daughter isn't wanting for anything. Like I know that she's going to have food, she's going to have pull-ups, she's going to have wipes because they get that much. I'm hoping that I trust my baby mother to do that, but like I can sleep comfortably knowing that they are going to be financially okay for that month. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because it could be the other way around. Like that child could not be taken care of. They could just be anywhere. You know what I'm saying? So at least you know, okay, they're going to have what they need. But nah, and I feel like too with child support, if you pay child support, you pay a certain amount of child support. Either you should be able to claim your kid on your taxes.
True. True. Yeah, true. Oh, you can't?
Can't. So it's how
Dang.
I can speak for Texas only. So how it works in my situation, and I think I have like a standardized thing. I mean, I got more time than standardized. I kind of thought for more time, but I couldn't with the child support. I didn't have. It's only so much I can fight for. I'd rather have the time than the less money. So I'm happy about that. The more time. But how it works is I have my daughter often, but it goes by whose house that child spends the night at most. So in my situation, my daughter spends the night more with my baby mother. So it's like, okay, um, that could have been one of the things we're going to fight on that. But it was like, well, maybe she doesn't know. So y'all can get on good terms. At the time we weren't on good terms, but now we're on good terms. Maybe y'all can negotiate maybe swapping years of who claims the child. But some people don't want to do that.
Oh, yeah, they really don't.
I'm not gonna throw what my situation is with that, but I know all parents aren't gonna be fair. You know what I'm saying? Even what I believe should be if you're paying that much money, it should go every other year.
True.
At least. If you're paying that much money, it should at least be every other year. But that karma's a beast. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes no matter how much money you come getting in and everything else, your situation never change because you don't know how to get out of. You have to have a certain kind of mindset to handle a certain kind of amount of money. Just because you have money, you can handle it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna leave it at that. Because I don't want to go in too much.
Yeah, we go ahead and chill on that. All right. One thing that really got on my nerves, Stroke. All right, you see how you seen the video Tiffany had is passing out fried chicken to people at her purse.
Listen, man, they're gonna hate me on this. I'm gonna be the guy that they like, man, forget him. I feel like I'm gonna already be that guy. I'm just gonna keep it real for how I feel. You know what I'm saying? I can't
Hmm.
speak for nobody else but how I feel. I'm not really the biggest. I don't really care for like Tiffany Haddish and Kevin Hart. I don't really care for them.
Bro, I'm with you.
Like I think Kevin Hart's a good person. Like I watch the interviews, I see what he does. I follow him on social media. Like I feel like he's a good person. Like he looks like a good friend. But like as far
I
as
don't do that no more. I can't
like
follow him on. Nah, I
career,
don't follow him on IG no more.
I just feel like I feel like they are way overrated. I've seen his
They really
specials.
are.
I've seen his movies. Not every movie he's in, but I've seen things. Whatever. And I'm just like what's the what's the fuss? I think
I'm
it's
with
kind of prisoner of the moment kind of thing. He ain't even all that to me.
Yeah, Lil Duval funny. And pretty much the lifestyle Kevin Hart wanted in terms like his career in terms of like comedy and music. Lil Duval better than him at that. But
I'm,
movies, he likes the far more movies, but that's Hollywood.
I
So
don't.
his movie's not even that funny, bro.
He not funnier than Martin, Jamie Foxx. None of the true like those
Nah.
comedians. He not touching them.
I ain't gonna say that. Early on, Kevin Hart was funny.
I
Like
don't
early
think.
in his career, like
I'm a,
before he became like national, before like worldwide, before like famous.
can I'm gonna say a name that probably a lot of people don't know about. Maybe they are hip to him and starting to get hip to him. I don't think Kevin Hart's funnier than Carlos Miller.
Bro, I
Like that's
always
just
say that. Yeah, Carlos
like
Miller. Yeah, he a goat, bro. Carlos Miller go
yeah,
hard.
underrated,
Yeah, okay, he's very
underrated.
underrated. Yeah, let's go ahead and talk to it. Let's talk about the top comedians that make you laugh. That's not really like known, like well known. That's not really famous, but they're funnier than the famous people that everybody know.
Okay,
So Carlos Miller's one.
for sure.
For me, I'm going the woman's side. Caddy Dawn or Caddy Dawn. I follow her on IG and Twitter. She's hilarious. She always makes me laugh. Um,
Okay.
see, that's what we're talking about. They ain't that well known. You should go ahead and look that up. Of
Yeah,
course, for me, and then Lil Duval, like
yeah.
he's the funniest one to me out of everybody. And it's crazy because it kind of suck. I was a Lil Duval fan before he became like famous. Like
Yeah,
everybody.
no, me too. Yeah.
It's like so like when everybody mess with him now, it's like dang. But what I've seen is he ain't changed like some of the other celebrities. Like we just got done talking about Kevin Hart. Like he don't move the same way he used to move. But it's by design. You making a lot more money. But not about like that. Just the way like your way you are. You know what I'm saying? Like your personality type. Like Lil Duval's still the same person. Like
Yeah,
he hasn't changed at all.
right. Duval still a I don't know if I can say it on here.
Who else you got?
For my, I like I like Country Wayne. I don't know if you know who Country
Yeah,
Wayne is.
yeah.
I like Country Wayne. Who else comedic wise?
I
That's
like
not that.
Tyrone. I like Tyrone. Like one of your IG when you slap the cigarettes out the hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, those always make me laugh. But he ain't really a comedian like that. Well, yeah, he
He,
ain't.
he do
Let's strike him from this conversation.
he do skits.
Yeah, just get you right. That's about
Who
it. But
else?
Carlos Miller and like Lil Duval, those my two.
You know who else? Who I like? Lavelle Crawford.
But people know about him though.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean,
He like
yeah.
old school.
I mean, he about the same level as Duval. I mean, like same status.
No, I mean
Status.
he ain't up there with Duval, but I see what you're talking about though.
No, if you talk to people, you walk into a place. I say, y'all know who Lavelle Crawford is.
They gonna say
They
yeah.
They're not gonna know off the top of their head who Lavelle Crawford is.
They really ain't. Who you asking?
Yeah, true. That's
Who are you asking?
Facts.
Are you going to work and asking your coworker this, or are you asking people that you know what I'm saying that look like they should know this?
In my neighborhood, gonna know if I go to where I work
Okay.
at. They ain't gonna know it. They ain't not.
Right.
Who? Pardon me?
But what I went back, what I brought up for Tiffany had is like, bro, like, like, I don't like it when black people like play the
Cooned out.
stereotype. Yeah, exactly.
You cooned out. Like, come on now.
Come on, bro.
You cooned out.
That was embarrassing.
She should have went in a watermelon wearing a watermelon outfit. I mean, come on now. like Katy
Watermelon
Perry
scenes hanging from the strings on her dresses.
Oh man, you acting like a jigaboo now.
Well, I thought she was gonna have a bottle of Kool-Aid.
I said we don't act like that, people. I do not travel with chicken.
Exactly. Nice. What's fried shit had no hot sauce.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I just carry chicken everywhere. They ain't got no food here. I'm like, what are you? Girl, you're a millionaire. You better eat. You know
exactly. You can't even beforehand. You ain't got nothing to fill you up. Like you were like no. Let me just paint the picture. Like she really in the audience pulling out a 2-piece and a biscuit next to Eddie Murphy and John Travolta.
And she texting the wrong people, bro. She seemed to be in the back somewhere.
No,
we over DC Young Fly in the Wild and Out Girls.
I just want to know, like, all right, did she just have the chicken and did she bring size 2 like in the Tupperware? That's all I want to know. Does she have like a side of like macaroni and cheese with it or something? Because if you just brought like just the fried chicken by itself, like you just purposely just did that on purpose.
Who eats a chicken?
But if you were legit hungry, you had fried chicken, like you legit cooked yourself some fried chicken and legit had like some food and some Tupperware, then I might let you slide. Like, all right, what you messed up was just passing it out, like putting that image out there. But if you legit had like, it ain't no different from like sneaking in your own food to the movie theater.
Man, I don't just see how that happened. Is the chicken still hot? I mean, I know people do eat cold chicken.
Oh yeah, where's she cooking at?
Yeah, like,
bro, where's the Met Gala located, bro? Hold on, I gotta find that out. Hold on, dog. Where is the Met Gala located, dog?
I think it's in Cali. I feel like everything's in Cali. I don't know. I think everything happens in Cali.
Cali, I think so too. Nah, bro, listen to me. It's in New York, the Metropolitan Museum of Art. So, do she have a crib in New York? If not, where she like? If not, she's her hotel, like her suite has a stove. But yeah, I forgot she's rich. She's probably staying in like the Waldorf, like the Historia or something like that. Probably staying in Trump, one of Trump's suites.
Real quick for everybody that doesn't know, and myself, what is the Met Gala? They do like auctions, they raise money for something, or what is it? Is it an award? Or?
I don't know. Find out together though. Hold on. See, it found like in 2000, like 2010, 2019. You know what I'm saying? Like anything you need to ask, you just ask Google. It's an annual fundraising gala for the benefit of the Metropolitan Museum of Art's Costume Institute in New York City. It marks the opening of the Costume Institute's annual fashion exhibit. All it is a fundraiser for a museum. So all these celebrities pretty much like donated. But what I heard from Rory from the Joe Budden podcast is that celebrities don't actually donate their own money. The people that design their dresses and like suits donate their money. So that the celebrities in fact is pretty much just like a spokesperson for that fashion designer. So there you go. So we're supposed to be like a fundraiser, like, oh, all these celebrities donating their money. No. Who dressed them? Tommy Hilfiger donated that money, Playboy. Ralph Lauren would donate that money, Playboy. Fubu donate that money, Playboy.
Yeezy donated.
John donated that money, boy. Fat Farm donated that money.
Man, let's say Dickies, because Ye went wearing some Dickies. Come on now, bro.
Big T
Come
Bazaar.
on, man.
I just want to see. I just want to see somebody pull up in some leather shorts. Let's talk about the fat. I'll throw a little throwback time. No, let's talk about the time when niggas walking around in leather shorts and tall tees in NBA.
Never I. You've
Boy, that was
never
a
seen.
time. Boy, that was a time, boy. Tall tee with the sticker.
See, I was more so into the Jabos, Mesquite, something like
Oh,
that.
Jabot. Boy,
Tweezy.
Jabot. Jabot, they need to bring that back. They bring all these classic stuff back. They need to bring back Jabos. Like
Nah,
the only
bro.
thing they need to bring back is the black Jabot shorts with a white strap. That's all they need to do. That was the clean. That was the cleanest pair of Jabos of all of them. The black Jabot shorts with the white strap.
No, I
That
mean,
that was the
maybe,
coldest pair out of all of them.
but you can't bring it back. See, I don't know if it's the way we dressed back then, or
Nah,
they
you
just
have some
did they
Jabot.
run big, or we just dressed big. I don't think they even sold
They
fitted
ran
Jabos.
big. They was like, you know what I'm saying? They weren't like no skinny jean shorts, you know what I'm saying? They were like, but in that time, like that era, like everything was baggy. Like go look at like
No, I'm
NBA
saying,
players when they were dressing like 2003, 4, or 5. They were wearing shirts like 2 or 3 times bigger than what they actually wore. Baggy shorts, baggy pants, big chains that went down to their belly button. Dudes walking around with fitted caps with do-rags on under, cornrows. You know what I'm saying? That was that was the era. Good old days.
man,
The good old days. You know what I'm saying?
you can't bring Jabos back because they're not
You can
fitted.
bring Jabos back.
If you want to be successful, you can't bring them back.
Man, listen.
Let them have their moment.
So
Don't
right,
bring it.
so
Don't
right
bring
now,
it back and be a
so right
flop.
now, so so right now, let's be like a surplus of Jabot shorts in Dallas right now, at Big T right now, like just a big like one time, limited time only, Jabot shorts, all color straps on black. They wouldn't sell out. They wouldn't be all over Dallas, Arlington, Fort Worth.
When you say limited time, people just rush
Well,
to
I
get
would just
things.
exact, but that's a psychological
Nah,
marketing
but
thing.
yeah, yeah.
He could
I mean,
have he could
like,
have he could have a 2 year supply in the bag, but they don't know that. But
okay,
I'm just saying, though, it could pop
buying
up
things
like
and
that.
wearing things, buying things and wearing things. I don't think I'll see
They
anybody
will they
wearing
would be
Jabos.
warned. You will see people wearing Jabot
No,
jeans.
you would not. They say, look,
If it was
even
in
if
Big T, people
they
would
don't bring to
wear.
your city, you bring to your city.
Listen,
Hey,
dog.
yeah, they wearing
They
it.
wouldn't
They
know what
not
they were
wearing it out
wearing.
here.
They no, they
They
would because they don't know what they would be wearing. They would just nah, dog. They ain't got swag like that. You know what I'm saying? We all know we ain't gonna talk about that. You know what I'm saying? We talk about. Never mind. All right, let's get into another thing. What else we got on the docket? Uh,
Aisha Curry.
I mean, that's a basic woman. What we seeing on Twitter, women Twitter, that's just like that's a woman thing. Like, I just want to know that like they still got it, that they still fine, even though they like married or whatever. It's kind of like the married woman that you see that is, got a ring on. Or it's like, yeah, she go like to a store or something. She see guys like staring at her, and she won't like stare at them or look back at them to make it look like, yeah, I'm flirting back. But when she get in her car, it's like, dang, 3 or 4 guys looked at me like, dang, I was fine. They were like staring at me, but she ain't gonna actually like flirt back. But they want to know like, am I still cute? Like they just want the attention, not want the attention, but the attention be nice. It's not really attention. It's kind of like affirmations or affirming. I don't know how to say. I think it's affirmations.
It is.
But yeah, that's pretty much
Um,
what they want. That's all it is seeking. So
well,
now, hold
I
on.
don't know.
So hold on. So if a woman's feeling like that, does that go back to her man, or is that just a basic woman feeling?
I think it's a
Like,
basic woman. It's a basic woman feeling. They want to know that they're still attracted to other people. Because women want to look good for the public. That's not. How do I phrase
but it's
that?
not they want it because they kind of have to,
Yeah,
based
I
on
mean, like,
society standards.
yeah, I mean, especially nowadays, that woman,
Well,
like
social
I said,
norm.
All they want to do is sit up all day on YouTube and watch makeup tutorial videos and try to be on fleek and all that stuff. But now women, yeah, like it's kind of like how the society puts on like you have to look good. You got to wear makeup. You got to wear certain kind of clothing. Yeah, so you want to you being looked at. But I don't see like I think people talk about Ace Curry all the time. Ace Curry's beautiful. She's fine. I don't I don't see how she doesn't hear that. Cause I hear it. Maybe I'm saying it. Maybe that's it.
I think that you just don't like her.
You don't like her?
No, I say like people that saying that they just don't like her. Cause like this is not the first time that she's been like dragged through the mud over some stuff she said.
Oh, several times.
That's like, exactly. So it's just like, all right, is it what she's saying or is it the person that's saying it? If you already have like
I think it makes it both.
if you already have a predisposed determination about how you feel about someone, then whatever they say is not like you're already gonna have like a negative like feeling towards it. Like you're not gonna like they could be speaking the truth, but you ain't gonna give them the credit because you simply don't like them.
Can I say something? It's gonna be controversial. Ratings. Now let me stop.
Okay.
Nah. But this is how I'm gonna say this. This is gonna be too controversial. Let me say with Donald Trump. Donald Trump can have a policy that was so great, or can do something that was so good, and people would bash it just because it's Donald Trump.
Yeah.
It's something like that. It's something like that. Like it can be something great, and he's stupid. Why would you waste time doing that? You can do this, and that's just what it is. He not even saying that. I don't. Cause I'm not a fan of whatever.
Well, that's kind of different because of his past. Like you know where his intentions are based on his intentions and his motives are based on his.
Man.
But I know the example you're trying to make though.
Yeah, like it's just it could be good, but it would just be turned negative. Just
because the person that's saying it, that's the order is because the person that's associated with it. Because like you said, that predetermined behavior or the predetermined like whatever, like all right, going into like you just don't like them. So whatever they say, they're not gonna change your feelings about them based on what they say or even what they do. So I mean, yeah. That's what I was trying to figure out. Like, if that was like a basic woman feeling, or is that fall back on her man or the man in the relationship?
But I feel like everybody wants to feel like they still got it, though. You know what I'm saying?
I think that might be it too. Yeah.
I want to feel that way. I'm sure. Like, who doesn't want to feel like you're attractive and you're like somebody is out of all the people, you know what I'm saying, that they're noticing you or they just kind of give you that little bit of attention.
Yeah.
I mean, it feels good to me. I mean, I don't really get attention that much, but whenever I do get attention, it feels good. You know what I'm saying? But I do love me some Ice Curry. I do want to say I have Ice Curry's comforter set. Love it.
You want that? If you want that attention, the next time you go to the boxing gym, just walk in with your shirt off.
Oh my gosh!
And just walk in, and then when you walk in there, we're like, the champ is here, like Ali did. And just, you know what I'm saying? Let the women know, like, okay, he's strong, he confident, he an alpha.
You don't want that kind of because somebody gonna try to knock you because you come
exactly.
in and somebody gonna try to go 10 times harder on you. Nah, you don't want to do that. That's not what it's about. That's not respectful. That's not like what y'all see on TV and how these people be acting. That's not what it's really about. You know what I'm saying? That's not the art of it. It's the respect. People have a notion because they see like how Mayweather or McGregor or like how some of these fighters are, and they get into these big fights. It's not how it really is. It's the respect thing. Everybody's usually level-headed that's in the sport and that trains and that dedicates yourself to it.
Man,
a lot of people they just.
I'll go into your like. You lucky I didn't have my own car with me. Good. Well, I went to your gym. I would have told your trainer like, "Yo, you land one headshot, you have the Mustang." But I ain't want to embarrass him like that in his place of work.
Nah, like it's a
no, I'm playing. No, I'm playing.
Don't do that.
No, all right, but let's go back to something. All right, so we know about KD injury. So game 6, yeah, I don't know when they play, but game 6, KD's out. Like whatever the injury is, calf strain or
Right.
Achilles, he out.
Right.
So how this gonna play out? Cause like, all right, we know how the Warriors want to play. They born. Who's Steph Garden? All right, comes at the screen. Oh, he didn't switch. Rescreen. Oh, he didn't switch. Rescreen. All right, he switched. All right, cool. We got what we want. Then it's ISO ball from there. So we know that he gonna be working defensively the whole game, and we know that Klay Thompson gonna be working defensively just by he gonna be on Klay. He gonna be on Harden to start. No, it's gonna be Iguodala. Yeah, Iguodala and Clay, but Clay most likely too. So if KD's out and your top two scorers is Clay and Steph, and you know they're gonna be doing the most work, well, they're gonna be using the most energy on the defensive side because they're gonna be like they always gonna be moving. Do the Rockets come back from down 3-2?
I feel like 2 games is a lot, though. I mean, it's not.
They just gotta win one, and then it become a best of one. That's what's kind of like. It's really like an NBA playoff series could really be 3 series in one. So, all right, if it's like a team is down 2-1 and they come back and tie it, then it becomes a best out of 3 from there. In the
Yeah,
same in the same situation the Rockets in, they win tomorrow. It's not a best out of 3 no more. Cool. Now we're in the best out of 1. So series within the series. So if they tie it up tomorrow, it's a psychological effect. You know what I'm saying? They're not looking down like, oh, we down 2. They just like, we just tie this up. Then it's like, all right, 1 game for it all. Game 7, like same thing from last year. So
I'm,
they're not thinking game like we win 2 games. They know it, but they're not going to like next game with the pressure of like, dang, we still gotta win 2 games. They're like, no, we just gotta win this 1 game. And if you ain't got KD, I think they could do it.
no, if they win the next game, they win the series.
I feel that.
Yeah, they win the next game, they win the series. I, and I, so you know, for the audience, I'm a lifelong Laker fan, but when Curry was at Davidson and how they did in the tournament, I became a Curry fan. So when Curry first got to the Warriors, it was him, Monte Ellis. I think they had like I don't know if they had David Lee at that point, but like when they were uh, just not the Warriors of today, I was kind of rocking with the Warriors a little bit, going to the games and kind of supporting them. Not too much because they weren't a good team, so it wasn't like I was losing my allegiance to the Lakers. I just had like somebody else to cheer for. So I was a huge Curry fan. Now they're so big, I can't. They're in competition with my team, and I can't
Yeah.
even give them love like
But
that.
I will vouch for him. Like back in like 2010, 2011, you was a Warriors fan. You
Like yeah,
was like, well, you like, I'm a Warriors fan. This was like Kobe was still in the league.
yeah,
So
I
yeah,
wouldn't never.
I'll give you that.
Yeah, and
I'll
I would
vouch
never
for you.
choose them on the Lakers, but yeah. But I kind of just want to see the Warriors out of it, like dethrone them.
It could happen. All right, we're gonna talk about it right now. I was gonna talk about Giannis versus Kawhi. I thought the Raptors would finish the Sixers, but right now, while we're recording this podcast, it's the fourth quarter with 4 minutes left. Raptors 84, 76 is 104.
Ooh,
So we got a game 7 on what's today, Thursday. We got game 7 on Saturday, probably Saturday or Friday. Let me see. Let me be exact. Sunday, cool.
can I throw this in there real quick? I just hate how the media is a prisoner of the moment and they overreact to everything. They can never have
Every
an even.
game, yeah.
You can never have an even kill answer. They go,
Uh-huh.
oh, like the I just got to say that.
Like when
hate
Paul
that.
Pierce, he said game one. He said it's over, bro. They reeled off 4 straight against the Celtics.
I don't like that. But okay, you said Giannis against Kawhi.
But I don't think hey, I thought that was gonna happen. I thought the Raptors gonna like win tonight. But hey, how it's looking, I don't think the Raptors can come back down 30.
So
Down 30 with no, they ain't down 30. Yeah, they down 30. They can't come back down 30 in 4 minutes. So
can,
I'm pretty the scrubs in too. I'm not even watching the game. I know the scrubs in.
can we do a thing called fake news real quick?
What's fake news? You got go ahead and blow. I'll come up with a little noise for it in the future podcast. What's the fake news segment of the day?
Fake news where I don't even know if this is really going to happen. I think these are just stories created by the media. I feel like if you watch ESPN and you don't know anything about sports, you really won't know anything about sports if you watch that channel. Like that doesn't it does not enhance your knowledge of the game or anything.
I feel you on that.
Okay, but fake news. This isn't even from ESPN. I think this is from like FS1. I think it was Colin Coward. That the Sixers should trade either Joel or Ben Simmons.
I feel
You think
that.
that's going to happen? You think it's going to happen?
I don't know what's gonna happen, but they should explore that.
Why?
Can you look at the stats? I'm gonna look at the game right now. I'm gonna look at the stats, but the way the team is how they play, like they cancel each other out in terms of their games. So the one game that Embiid didn't play versus the Nets, Ben Simmons went off. See, he went off of this game. I want to actually watch the game, see how they play. See the stats sheet is showing that Ben Simmons had 21 points, 21, 8, and 6. Embiid had 17, 12, and 1. Leading scorer was Jimmy Butler with 25, 6, and 8. So I want to know if I need to watch the game and see, like, all right, did they go more Embiid in the post, and that's how we're gonna play inside out? Or do they go, all right, Ben Simmons, we're going to play more a guard style where we say, all right, pick and roll, pick and pop, play a little bit faster, and Embiid, like, space the court out so Jimmy Butler and Ben Simmons can go to work. Because Embiid's in the post, Ben Simmons can't really do, he really can't play his game. Like, if we coming down the court and we looking to get Embiid the ball in the post, I mean, Ben Simmons don't have the ball. I mean that's when he's most effective. When the ball's in his hand.
Yeah, and I feel the logic of that. This ain't '90s basketball though. You're not going against a Patrick Ewing or a David Robinson or a Shaq down low. You know what I'm saying?
So,
go
ahead.
But yeah, there is a big down there. But what big is Ben Simmons scared of? Like, it's only
it's not about being scared of. It's about the paint, about spacing. So if you got Joel Simmons down there, you mean the big man is down there. So he constantly gonna face a double team at the rim.
Kick it out.
And therefore, there we go. Ben Simmons not playing like there you go. So you want to just drive and kick the whole game?
Because they want from LeBron. That's what LeBron does.
But LeBron got more facets to a game. LeBron could shoot. LeBron could post up. Like LeBron could do more things to get his own shot, get a bucket. Ben Simmons could post up. He could do that, but he really can't shoot like that. We know this. So for him to score, he has to kind of get close to the basket. So if there's like 4 hands around the basket while you're trying to score like every time, it's kind of hard. But if you just got worried about the guy he just beat off the dribble, and then he got to worry about a help defender coming maybe late, then he could probably get to the basket before the help defender get there. But if a big man's already down there, then the big man just waiting for him. Like, all right, I'm helping out. Just bring him to me. So it's a difference. So it depends how I'm gonna watch the game and see how they play.
So who'd you trade between the two? Or would you even trade?
I would trade Embiid and keep Ben Simmons.
Who would you get for Embiid? Coward would say you could just put like Ben at the 5.
You could at times. You could at times 4 and a 5. Yeah. and just have like a point guard that really just like he don't need the ball in his hands. He could just like catch and shoot, play good defense. You know what I'm saying? Guard his position, like a Patrick Beverly type, like a Avery Bradley. You know what I'm saying? Somebody like that. Um, but if I was trading Joel, I would look to get not really a big man. You would need a scoring wing, like somebody that's known to get buckets no matter what. You need
Hello?
somebody like that. I mean, they could have had Melo, but not before they traded for Tobias Harris. He would have been nice, but with this team now, they had Melo. Melo would be just mad, like dog. I ain't getting no shots. Like Melo would have some games where he have like 5, 6 shots.
I feel like sometimes you can overpower your team too much.
Yeah.
Like, because you're not gonna get your looks. Like, even like, nah. It's some teams and some schemes that really don't work for all players. I don't think Jimmy Butler's gonna stay with the 76ers.
He not.
He's not getting enough shine. Like, and Jimmy Butler's a cold player. He's a top player in the league, but all you hear about is Ben Simmons and Joel Embiid with him. Like, you like the third. Yeah, nah, bro. You would top. Hey, I think he may be better than them. I don't know if he's better or not, but it's conversation wise. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
For him just to be the automatic third. He
I don't know.
could be.
I don't know where he gonna go, but he gonna leave. He gonna go. He gonna click up with somebody else, bro. I don't know. I don't know who yet, but he gonna click up with somebody. Like he ain't gonna chase the bag. Like he gonna click up with somebody.
Where would you like to see Jimmy go?
I don't know, but he gonna click up with somebody. I don't know yet because KD getting hurt. I mean, that kind of like, all right, I don't know yet. Cause we kind of knew like, all right, KD, Kyrie to the Knicks, so we kind of like dispersed the other stars. But with KD hurt, like, but if KD hurt, if you the Knicks, do you still give him a max contract?
For KD?
Yeah, for 200 mil.
What? You better do what you can do.
Even if he hurt, you don't know if he's gonna come back healthy or come back the same player.
Antoine, you take that risk if you the Knicks.
True.
You done made so many. But what? How is this decision worse than any other bad decision they made? You know what I'm saying? Y'all been making bad decisions.
I mean, people say the Lakers the new Knicks now. In terms of how they've been in the past, like what before this year, like in terms of this functionality. Boy, y'all ain't been. When the last time the Lakers been like was it really like the 2010 2011 season? Was that really the last time?
Man, it's been a while. I don't really.
Dang, boy, when I became legal to drink is when last time y'all was called. Dang.
Colder contenders, yeah, it's been a minute. I'm not gonna lie. Now
but y'all weren't even called after that. I mean, y'all tried to do something with Dwight and Steve Nash, but hey, I mean, y'all tried. Y'all should have just kept Lamar Odom. Y'all would have been called if y'all didn't trade Lamar Odom. Y'all messed up y'all franchise and his career just by making that one trade.
We do too much. Sometimes you gotta show a little bit of loyalty.
Y'all do. Like y'all be trying to hold on to like try to live up to a certain standard just because y'all the Lakers. Like, bro, we the Lakers, but y'all really ain't the Lakers. Like, you're not that no more. Like what the Warriors is now is what y'all used to be in terms of like brand. Now y'all just another NBA team on the West Coast.
They get the all media coverage.
Like if y'all got trade, like if y'all got just like shipped out to Seattle and just became the Supersonics, like nobody would miss the Lakers, bro. They'd be even happier. They'd like thank y'all for your sacrifice. Like we appreciate all y'all what y'all did for bringing the Sonics back to the league. Y'all should just go ahead and do that, bro. Just go ahead and sell petitions. Like, you know what? The Lakers ain't been the Lakers since, you know what I'm saying? What's the OG name? Dr. Buzz since he passed. Just go ahead and just rebrand. Shoot, R&B singers and rappers do it all the time. Just rebrand. Y'all should go ahead and rebrand as a franchise. Just, you know what? Start the My GM on 2K and just go to the relocation part and just, man, we just gonna go move to Seattle. It's gonna be the Sonics. Then it wouldn't be that much pressure. Then y'all could just get somebody, you know what I'm saying, like Kemba Walker and like Chris Middleton, y'all be happy. But if y'all got those two players on the Lakers without LeBron, y'all like, man, y'all wasted the money. Like I did with Mozgov and Luol Deng. Bro, I forgot he was the Timberwolves. I was gonna say I forgot he I ain't see Luol Deng on the basketball court and I forgot how, I don't know how long.
He actually got a little. I didn't see it, but I
He got a
seen
little
the
PT with
stats.
the Wolves.
He got. I think he started the game. I want to say he started one game.
Yeah, because y'all kept my boy in the NBA jail. Like, dog, solitary confinement. Yeah, my boy. Like, dog, I could at least let my dog go to the G League or something, get some shots up. Y'all just DMP my boy. Some games he was just inactive. Like,
Well, you don't
he
want him to
just
get.
showed up to the game in a suit. Like, bro, he one of the highest paid players of the game. One of the highest paid players on the team. Showing up in the game in a suit. Like, no, we don't want you to play. Dog, you know what's so messed up? Y'all be having like injury problems. Everybody be out. Y'all just call up people from the G League before y'all play Luol Deng. Like, that was so messed up. That's why I felt really bad for him. I really did when that happened. Y'all just call up G League players before y'all let Luol Deng play. Like, bro. And y'all wonder why y'all going through all the stuff y'all going through right now. Dang. I remember the good old days when Lakers fans had like Eddie Jones and like Nick Van Exel.
Well, don't be stealing my stuff. Come on, man.
I'm not lying though. Those wasn't the good old days when you had Devin George and Brian Shaw.
Man, look.
That was the last time the Lakers was like cold. Like, dang, bro. I don't know if we could beat them tonight. Kobe latter days, they're like, man, I'll just let them hang around till halftime. We'll come back.
Man, you a hater, man. Look.
Remember the good old days when like Phil Jackson was punching Pau Gasol in the chest, almost had old boy tearing up on the sideline.
I remember that.
Versus the Thunder. I'm pretty sure it's on YouTube.
I don't remember that.
What happened to the Lakers, bro? Y'all used to be cold. Then you had like the greatest, like one of the greatest players of y'all. We didn't even get to that. One of the greatest players of y'all history just showed up. Magic showed up to work in uniform and didn't clock in, but just quit. Dog on the spot, bro. He's one of y'all GOAT players, bro. Like monumental, like, oh my goodness. What's that thing they used to call? That mountain? Like your top 4 players, what they call that? I forgot.
Mount Rushmore.
Yeah, Mount Rushmore, bro. He one of y'all Mount Rushmore players, dog. Who is it? Will, Kareem, Magic, Jerry West,
Kobe.
or
Stop
Kobe?
it.
I'm saying y'all. I mean, y'all got so many, but he definitely up there.
Yeah.
He's Showtime.
Yeah.
Bro, Magic didn't even want to work for y'all. Jenny just called him like, come on, dog. Like, come on, dog. Like, you know basketball. You know who we had before. Like, come on, dog. Just come help us out. Magic just was like, I mean, I got Starbucks. I got the Dodgers. I got the Sparks, bro. You run the Sparks too? Like, you know what I'm saying? I got these movie theaters I gotta make sure we popping up. We got a new one popping up in Compton. We got a new one popping up in Wakanda, Illinois. We gotta make sure they straight. And Jenny was like, nah, bro, it's basketball. It's the Lakers. Come help us out. I mean, we gave you $25 million over 25 years. Look, as a kid, when I heard that contract, I thought that meant $25 million for like each year for 25 years. Like, oh, okay. As you get older and you realize, like, no, the Lakers just paid that boy $1 million for 25 years. Like, what kind of contract is that?
They gave him that?
Yeah, they gave him that. Like that was a contract. Like I thought when they said like 25 million for 25 years, I thought they meant like 25 million each year. Nah, bro, it was $1 million each year. I don't know when it ended. Let me find out. But yeah, that was a contract. That's the dude they call like, bro, come save us. And he came. And then y'all want to just start sending all kinds of emails behind his back and accidentally put him in a few of them.
Look, man, we need a whole
Now
new
y'all talking about.
restart.
Now y'all talking about. Yeah, and then y'all want to act all so proud. He just show up to work and like, man, I ain't clocking in. I'm out. Just talk about Mount Rushmore player behind his
That's
back and then be surprised when he quit.
that's
Dog, that's your
it's
friend.
dysfunction. It's dysfunction. I ain't happy with it. I ain't happy. We deserve all the backlash and everything. I mean, I can't defend. I can't. I'm not. I'm always gonna try to keep it as real as I can. I can't defend foolishness.
All right, bro. I found this. Make sure I ain't bull stuffing. The New York Times, June 26, 1981. Magic Johnson signs $25 million contract. Irvin Magic Johnson signed a 25-year contract for $1 million a year. Starting in 1984. So 1984, 94, '04. Bro, that contract ended in 2009. And 10 years later, like, can you come help us? Like, bro.
Man, it's
Franchise, dog. That's your
how do you get so
franchise.
rich though?
Yeah, he all the businesses like he was like early in like Starbucks, so he owned a bunch of Starbucks. He owned a bunch of movie theaters. He was like investments. I mean, then like Starbucks is still big today.
So he owns
Movie,
some of Starbucks.
yeah, he owned a lot of Starbucks. Let me find it out. He like I'm like he might be a billionaire, bro. Yeah, he has interest in 105 Starbucks franchises.
Dang.
Yeah, dog. Magic Johnson paid, bro. He left all that to come help your little raggedy franchise out just for y'all to talk trash for him, talk trash about him behind his back. I just want to know what they said. Like I know they was talking about trash, like he know what he was doing, but I want to know how they said it. Like I wanted to call him a nigga. Like,
Come on.
like, like Jilly Roll. Like, man, this nigga don't know what he doing. Bro, guarantee that was in one of the emails, dog. It could. I don't think that could have happened. Hold on. No, I don't think that happened because like Jenny and Magic, they was like having dinner like a week later.
Yeah, no, I wasn't nothing. Just they were just kind of talking sideways on some stuff. You do saying stuff that you want to say to him. Y'all really
Exactly.
on some slick talk.
Exactly. Dog, like why they do that? Like where y'all go from here? Like Kurt Rambis, like the Rambis family really running y'all team? Like the Rambis family, bro. Wife and husband.
See, the thing is, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go ahead and keep it real. I can't let nobody run nothing that the blame falls on my shoulders. You know what I'm saying?
Uh,
That's stupid. That's stupid.
they
I
just let
can't let no.
LeBron run everything. Let LeBron pick the GM, let LeBron pick the coach, let LeBron help the GM pick the players, and boom, y'all back on the map. But no, y'all want to be in control of everything. You know, one thing they'll do, they want to really get rid of LeBron. Hold on, my headphone popped out. If they want to get rid of LeBron, what they could do is go ahead and get Phil a call. We know LeBron don't like Phil. Like Jenny is like, hey babe, I don't know if they still together now, but you know, she still call that nigga babe and shit. She was like, hey babe, you wanna come back home? Jenny definitely called Phil with the hit him with the you wanna come home. Do you wanna come home line? Like, yeah, you wanna run things for you wanna run the Lakers? Like, dog. Phil gonna be our next president of basketball operations. Watch.
I mean, I'm not even probably.
she she ain't got no other choice, bro. I mean, she do, but she ain't gonna go out there and actually like find somebody. She's gonna hit like if you a family run business, and that's how the Lakers make their money. Like that's how Jenny makes her money, bro. It's with the Lakers. Like they ain't like own like Microsoft or own like no, know what I'm saying? Like what the other owners got. So whatever the Lakers bring in is what she bring in. So yeah, she should go ahead and do that. Cause y'all not nothing no more, dog. Y'all just another team on the West Coast.
This is where we end the podcast.
All right,
One
we're
of
gonna
the
end on this
coolest
note.
mishaps.
Okay, this is how we're gonna end it. The best anime show of all time.
Naruto.
Boondocks. What? Who you say?
You can't even. You can type in top Naruto shows and what is it? Boondocks will not pop up. Top anime shows. I bet you Boondocks won't pop up.
Let's go ahead and find out. You know, I don't care what Google say. They don't know what they're talking about. People that know, they know. You know what I'm saying? And people that know, they know Boondocks is like, for one, they like the black anime show. They for sure the goat. So
It's
they
not like
got that.
true. It's not. It's not true anime though.
How is it not true anime?
No fighting. It's no like.
There's no fighting. There's plenty of fight scenes I could recall.
Fight scenes. Not a fighting show.
Stingmeister.
They aren't like unique fighters in every episode.
There's unique
And
fighters.
villains, and they don't have powers and none of that.
So you gotta have superpowers to be called an anime.
Yeah, some sort of. It's too based on real life. Animes aren't based on like real life to the T.
There is some superpowers.
Okay.
No, we can argue this all night, but we all know Boondocks. You just acting funny for the
You don't
pod.
even watch anime. You don't even watch the. Yeah, you are you?
I do watch anime. You know what I'm gonna do? Is Naruto on Hulu?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna watch one episode. That's exactly. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna watch the very first episode of Naruto. I'm gonna watch the very first episode of Boondocks, and we're gonna go from there.
It's a true story.
No. Well, hey, Boondocks is funny. It's funny, entertaining every episode. You don't need to follow no storyline. You just know the storyline. Like every episode is funny, even if you don't know the first. Even if you don't know like the first, even if you've never seen the first season or the second season, you gonna know what's going on. That's just the Boondocks. That's how you lose viewers by having this long storyline. You miss one episode, they just like, well, I missed one episode. I might as well stop watching. That's the same reason why I ain't seen Empire in about 14 years. I missed one episode. I said, well, shoot, forget about it.
Okay.
So, which one? I'll let you pick. Do you want me to watch the very first Naruto or the very last Naruto episode?
I haven't seen every episode, so I don't know.
But this your show, right? This your show, right?
It's different. It's different kinds of Naruto things.
So what thing do you want me to see?
I would say see Shippuden.
Man, send me the text. I ain't gonna know that. See, I want you to do that. Send me the thing. Like, send me like whatever I should type into Google to watch. I want you to send me that text so I know exactly what show to watch, which episode.
But you're not gonna understand Naruto Shippuden if you haven't seen Naruto.
So I just watch the first episode.
Okay, watch the first episode of Naruto.
I'll watch the very first episode of Naruto and I'll see what's happening. If I can't get it from there, like cool. I'll probably watch. If I get it, cool. I'll watch a second. If I'm like, man, this is trash, I'll stop watching right there and I'll let you know on the next podcast.
Okay.
All right, I want you to go back and watch Boondock because you clearly forgot.
Oh,
you clearly
it's not
forgot.
anime. It's not anime. It's a cartoon.
Oh, okay. We're going on that note. I'm trying to disrespecting the show like that. Like it's anime, bro. The people that created anime said it's anime. I mean, the dude that created the Boondock said it's anime. Okay. That's okay. If the person that actually created the animated show says it's anime, how you gonna argue against it?
It's the Boondocks anime.
It's an anime.
Okay.
We'll end on that note. I want to thank you for tuning in to this podcast. This is episode 0. This is the test episode, not officially a podcast yet, but we are a podcast, but we don't have no name. We ain't got no Twitter page. We ain't got no IG yet. We just two dudes just to be talking. So
straight out the trunk.
I'll Google that. If it ain't taken, then we might have to roll with that. That's kind of tight. So thank you for tuning in, and we will see you the next time. Deuces.